or 10:30. I said 12:30. It's like, fuck.
All right. Was that fun? I had.
That was.
It was. It's
Good times.
How did I know you guys were just going to want to go basically kill shit?
I mean,
Two we are.
I can do a little bit of both. I'd like to get into where we could possibly talk to people also.
Yeah, I tried that with the City Watch and with Sir Daniel Smith, and you guys just clammed up.
well, not me. I was
I'm going
sleeping,
to-
so don't blame me.
I'm gonna look.
Here's
into
my thing:
how,
is whenever he asked you, the City Watch was like, "Hey, what's going on?" And then you were like, "Oh, well, there was these two guys." I'm like, what you should have said was, "I didn't see anything. I just showed up."
I know that now.
And then,
Other than the blood dripping from his sword. Nothing
Well,
special.
yeah, you can
Yeah,
hide,
that's the
I'm going to
thing.
hide my sword, and
I was kind of
There
thinking
is
that they already
definitely-
had an idea of something. I was involved in it somehow. 'Cause
There's
they did come
definitely
straight to me.
dialogue to be had, and that comes with your point of play.
Yeah.
So
We'll get into all the good
it's something
fun stuff.
that I mean. For the first episode, I feel way better about going to do this because I wasn't really like stressing myself out, but I was
really-
getting nervous. Like my
this motherfucker
imagination
was calling me every night.
my role playing type thing. I told Willie, I was like, I'm not good at this. I don't play
It
those.
comes with.
Yeah,
With
I know
experience
if
of
you was to
playing.
playing some of those video games like y'all were talking about, the Elder Scrolls, those type of games, you can kind of get those, but those don't interest me.
Mhm.
Well, this might open up something for me to start playing those games, and
absolutely.
maybe. But
well, and it seems kind of much or whatever, but I went through there and it was. Who's got a calculator out on their phone? Yeah, bring that up.
I can get one pretty quick.
got it.
Never mind.
172, 144, 188 plus 7.
511.
That's how many lit RPGs I've read in over 2.5 years.
Yeah.
So this is my genre. Like, I dig this shit.
Yeah.
So it's very
And that's-
simple for me. The actual role of game playing a D&D is very new to me still. But I get
It's
the basic
new to all
concept.
of us, yeah.
Right. We get the basic concept, but you guys get stuck in this idea. And that's where it gets fun, is when you guys start getting out of that idea.
Yeah.
Once you
Realize
once
that-
you stop being Eric and start being Arngrim, once
Yeah.
you stop being Casey and start being Roland,
Yes.
it can get insanely fun.
And that's
Like, for
the
no
thing, is
reason,
turning it on and
I
off.
rolled a
and-
fucking 20 die to try to nut punch you. For no reason besides you were late to the fucking party because you can't see shit.
yeah.
I didn't tell you nothing. I stealth and dipped the fuck off. You should have told him something, so I should have nut punched him.
Yes.
But I'm
Yeah.
nut punching you because you took for all day.
Yeah.
And he almost died because the meat shield didn't have any fucking idea what's going on.
Yeah, and that's the thing too.
It's
I
the
don't.
fun shit that we can write. To
Well,
basically, we take a lot of story off of the DM because we are doing a story. He is supposed to guide us.
And then we go a direction.
He has
He
it-
brings us back, and it's back and forth.
So do
as
we
we're
want to
moving
go
through.
chaotic, good, neutral, bad, evil, good, it's whatever. We're gonna fucking just snake skin this motherfucker all the way, but he's gonna put us on a path to where we head this way in his story.
Yeah.
But what happens during you see a candle flicker, that's all you think of, that fucking fire. And you're like, all right, so what do you want to do about the building? I'm like, it looks like a goddamn lit candle. I ain't doing
Yeah.
shit,
As I say, is it still rolling?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're still recording because we're
Um,
going to kind of explain why
No,
the episode was the way it was.
With,
We're new to
okay,
this.
with the question with that, so if that comes up, do I need to tell? Do I need to be like, all right, Arnie, I'm going to go ahead? Do I need to word it like that to where?
Yes. You
okay.
need to, because his perception, he doesn't know what's going on.
There's a fucking barbarian.
I mean,
He's dumb as
he
fuck.
can't see in the dark.
I will
You
beat the
can.
fuck out of you.
So if something's going on
Give
that
me
you
a
can
20.
see and he can't, then you need to explain that to him. You have to know that.
2. Fuck.
You have to know that he can't see these things.
That's the
You
thing
have to
too,
be
is
his eyes in the dark.
knowing
Okay.
knowing what each other.
That's where
abilities.
playing, continuing going, we'll learn more about what each other has.
Yeah,
and I think
yeah.
you and me are just about on the same level on a lot of things.
You have a lot more range damage than I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have to get close. I have to stealth and every fighting ability until I can level up enough to get my strength to where it's moderated. But as soon as I get to that point, the DM's going to kick up the difficulty.
Yeah.
So then I'm going to revert back to where I'm at now
Yeah.
until I can find like weapons that do 2 times damage, like I realized I have.
After
And I
the
didn't
fact.
until
No.
after my last
Yeah.
fight, and I was like, motherfucker. Like, that'd have been a 2 time a D6. So if I'd roll a 6, it'd hit for 12
And like now that I know that you're probably going to go stealth a lot,
every time.
so I'm not going to necessarily follow you because I won't know where you are.
Yeah.
So I need to rely on this guy to
Mm.
tell me, especially in the dark, tell me where we're going, what we're doing. So that's where I roll for perception to find out. Like, to ask him. Is that how I do that?
I also just looked down that
Opinion is, what are your weapons?
What
What is Arnie's weapons?
battle axe and a warhammer?
Battle axe, can it be one-handed?
Yes.
I have
You need to rock a shield right now.
I have a shield.
You
I
need to-
have
you
2
need-
one-handed weapons and a shield.
You need a shield and then whatever weapon you
Yeah.
want, because you need to like tank. You need to aggro.
Yeah.
You need to there's people in front of you, an arrow shot at rolling. What do you do, Arnie? You
And see,
roll,
I wasn't
and it's
into
for a
that.
taunt. It's for smash your fucking shield and your hammer together and be like, bring it, you fucking pussies.
Yeah.
So they look at you so you can fire because we can't eat damage like he can.
Yeah.
yeah.
His armor class with the shield would be at 20 something, right?
I think he's 15 or 16. at
My
the moment.
armor class is 15.
Yeah.
So with a shield, you could probably be up to 18, 19.
Yeah.
To where he's gonna have to roll a 20 die and a 6 to really hit you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But he rolls that little, and I hit for 1. It doesn't hit you.
Yeah.
Glances off your shield. You know what I mean? So you can soak damage while he damage deals, and so do I.
Okay.
So I was looking at here at my dexterity with 18 plus 4. What's your dexterity for stealth?
Well, see, the thing is, I have stealth. You don't. If you do, mine's at 17.
Oh, I see it. It's marked here for. Well, see, that's
you,
okay.
You may go stealth. You are allowed to do that.
Okay.
But does your weapons hit ×2 in stealth? Because I doubt you have
I don't
those
believe
weapons.
so.
No, but if I have a chance to go stealth and roll and get stealth, and then it's okay, you're stealth. Well, then I might be able to use stealth to.
If you can fire from the shadows and hit, then chances are they're not going to see you or know where you are to attack
So you won't
back.
take damage.
Yeah, that's kind of what I
But
was
we have to
thinking.
be careful. There's more than 2, because then that's 3. If he gets hits on 3 of them, that's 3 hits on him, and possible of 18 points, and your health is at
it was 14. Max.
14
Yeah.
max.
Okay.
So he can wipe. When 3 good rolls, he wipes. Then it's just me and you who can't take damage.
Yeah.
So there has to be a constant medium of what
How
can
do
soak,
we-
what can't.
How do we get more hit points?
Level up.
Level
Okay.
up.
That brings me to my next question. What was the experience that we were collecting from this?
I will have to add all that up.
Well,
I know that the initial, while you were still in high guard, got you all really close to being able to level up. If not to that point, but everything else after that, as soon as you guys have a long rest, you're going to be a level 2.
okay. I think
That's why your choice to continue really hurt you. Because you
Okay.
could have leveled up immediately.
Gotcha. So basically, when we come back on the next episode, you're gonna be able to tell us you got this much experience out of that one. So and
You
so
can be
leveled
almost
up.
a 3. You can almost be a 3.
Yeah.
D-Rock, you barely hit 2.
Yeah, something
'Cause
like that.
I think I ended 2 people.
Yeah.
I didn't do much.
I mean,
Yeah.
you all collect experience as a group, but
Individually.
what you don't kill, you only get half that experience. Is the way we're doing it.
Okay.
How many kills did I get?
I'll look at it.
That's the thing. He'll have to give us a little recap when we come back on the next episode. Give us
That's
a
why
little,
generally this is done. I mean, these D&D is generally done once a week.
Yeah.
Because that gives him a week to live his life
yeah.
and then write this story. And write this story, he feels he has 19 pages of story. That's only 40 minutes of content.
Mhm.
And if it wasn't for our bad rolls, we'd have banged this out within 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't
So-
have taken too long.
I mean, I think as we progress further into this, it will get better. I mean, like you're saying, me not being Eric and being Arnie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Me sitting down and mentally getting into character
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
to play this, it will get better. I mean, of course, we're still going to throw the jokes out there.
Right,
We're gonna
yes,
goof
but
off, but
So my comment would be, you don't need a weapon. Like the guys that were in the hotel room.
Yeah.
You didn't need a weapon.
Okay, yeah, I mean, this
You could
learning.
have fucking just brained one of them. Like, your strength is fucking over 20. Like, you could have just absolutely wrecked one of them. That's what you need to do. And where Casey chased the guys out of the burning building, he should have fucking bowed down on one of them.
Okay,
Pop, hamstring.
yeah, learning my
Let that
character
guy
is what
fucking
I'm
go.
not
I
good at.
hamstring this fucker. Now I'm going to go up there with my short sword and be like, what do you know? I rolled a 6. He tells you nothing. All right. So I'm going to ask him again. I rolled a 20. I'm going to shove this fucking blade in his thigh.
Yeah.
Tell me what you fucking know.
See,
Grab that arrow. Start grinding it.
You know, like, you got to play like it's real life. For instance, like what you would do in the situation if you were a fucking badass naked barbarian that could just one punch everybody. You're not going to be like, I think we should go north. You're going to be like, yeah, north. And we're rolling.
Okay.
And you're going to throw me up on your fucking 4-foot dick.
Yeah, damn
and
right.
we're faster with your 25 speed ass on my steed where I
30.
do 30. And you do 30. So I'm lagging behind here.
Yeah.
You know, it's shit like that.
So
we have to get into the character. You have
That's
to
what
know your faults.
I was trying to ask Willie early on. I was like, what are the limits? And he said it's literally limited to your imagination.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's
as
understanding
long
how
as
to play
it
the
does
game.
not break the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you can successfully role play that as your character and a part of the story and everything. Chances are, I'm going to say, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like I tried to pickpocket Sir Smith. Just tried it. Fuck, rolled a 6. Nah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
But if I'd have
See, I've
got
seen
to,
that.
he may have had something in the story that we'll never know now. He may have had like a fucking old rusty key that looks like the same medallion that we took off that body.
Yeah.
So it turns out he's fucking in on it. Like we don't know that until he's in on it 9 episodes from now. You know, so it's shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, he
I
has a
had
lot to keep
information from the city guards,
That never.
the city watch, that you guys ran from.
No, he ran from.
Can you?
I was asleep.
on. I pieced the fuck
Can
out.
you elaborate on how we would because I wouldn't know. I mean, I guess I don't know how I'd go about getting that information.
Well, it's
Speak to
think
them.
of it of this. You know, when
I
we're,
don't have intimidation.
listen. I
No,
do.
no,
need it.
you would
You
just
gotta
talk. Okay, I will say this: I wrote the names for the city watch, those two city watch guys, as Bill and Ted. Not the smartest gentlemen on the block, you know.
Yeah, I could tell, but there's voice. I mean, there's like
Yeah.
stoners.
Yeah, they weren't there to really do anything other than try to collect information.
Mhm.
I mean,
But
you
they-
guys aren't running around in hoods. You're not running around in these dark cloaks. But they can see these dead bodies laying around that are. Naturally, you're going to assume, hey, these guys are doing the bad shit. You just did something to help out this city.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know?
Mhm.
Let's talk.
And like you were talking about, how would you figure out that information? You know, we've been playing that game World War Z, and we find a breaching tool, and we can breach this container or we can breach this container. We pick this one. We get what's in there. We will never know
Yeah.
what's in that one because until we find another breach.
Mhm.
But
So
that's the
therefore,
thing,
like
though,
you
is
have to
here's-
pick
but
and
here's the
choose.
issue is in that game we have chances of coming across another breach. In this,
Well,
our chances of coming across Daniel Smith I don't know if that's going to happen again.
Well, no,
Oh,
but that's the
yeah,
thing. That's the choices you make.
That's the excitement as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't
You
know
have to
exactly.
make most of
Well,
every
and
moment.
one thing that you can know, I mean, Daniel Smith is the leader of your little organization.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
going to see him again. I mean,
So-
you guys aren't friendly. The only reason why he didn't brain The Rock for trying to pickpocket him is because he's familiar with it. He knows what he's about.
As soon as I knew he was in our fucking clan, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna try to steal shit."
So it's
Immediately.
like it's just because you don't get the information now doesn't mean you won't get the information later.
It
Same
may
thing with
just
the
be
breach
more of a
there and breach
surprise
there later. Yeah.
To where
Yeah.
we could have got information now, and
Would
we
have
could
helped
started
us.
fucking rat wheeling it. Like,
Yes.
well, what if he does this and this because he had this? Like, we won't know. We don't
Yeah.
have that conversation now because
And it could have been information to
get enough
send us
information.
to. It could have been information to send us another direction instead of continuing going north.
Yeah.
we could have
Yeah.
went to this village and knew that we had to skip one.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know, and
Yeah.
that's the thing.
That's
Is
what makes it fun. That's what makes it
It's-
fantasy. That's what makes it better than selling pop, fixing cars, delivering food, making glass bottles.
well, hold on. I sell coke. I'm a coke dealer. Okay.
You are the uncoolest Coke dealer ever.
Don't care. Pays the bills.
Yeah, but if it was the cool Coke, it'd pay a lot more bills.
And have a nicer car.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but Willie, I had fun. Thank you, DM. DM, it was good. It was a
Yeah,
good episode.
I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun.
I'm not going to be as nervous anymore. I think I can.
Your freedom's there.
The blinds opened up a little bit more for my imagination. There's some lights coming in.
And we can talk it out, but the reason why I always play Rogue is because I have fucking harebrained ideas, and I've always just did my own thing, but I'm looking out for you too. Then like you have my shield and chainmail now, so you can give that to him. I don't fucking. Yeah. I ain't gonna do shit about it. I could sell it. I could. I got fucking 10 gold off those fuckers back there because y'all didn't.
Yeah.
And I'm about to try to steal some more shit in this bar. Fuck getting the mead. I'm gonna hit the fuck coin sack. If I didn't wake somebody up by slamming the goddamn door open. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I ain't worried about that shit. But that's the things we have to do. You have to play to your strengths of your characters. Eric, you could probably come into this village and intimidate the barkeep to open the fucking door right now.
Yeah.
But we didn't try that. You tried to break in. You could have yelled out, open this fucking door, intimidation roll, bam. You know what I mean?
I'm going off of straight, stupidity and strength, and not trying to use that.
Doyle rules.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Not using my wisdom not my charisma where I have the intimidation to, let's go find the barkeep and let's find him, wake him up, and make him open the bar for us.
Check the windows of the bar. Turns out somebody's sleeping downstairs, and it looks like it's their establishment.
Yeah.
Hey, open the fucking door.
Yeah.
He's intimidated. He opens the door because you rolled an 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New storyline now that we haven't got to hit yet.
He's like, God damn it.
Yeah.
These guys are about to be drunk.
Yeah. So it's going to be fun, man. You just got to embrace it almost.
I mean,
I gotta get myself.
It could have gone to the point to where me and Eric, going back after our his.
Oh, don't think you're not back yet.
No, I know, but him going after
a fucking door just slammed
and
open
I'm not
at 4
back.
a.m. in a
And
bar.
None of us,
and
we're
nobody
still
should
out
be
there.
up in that building, and I'm in there by myself, and I can't take damage. This is story he wants.
Shit.
This is fun for him to write. It's
now
easy for him to write.
So, my question is going back to the speed of my horse. Is it the same speed as me?
No. It will be much, much quicker.
What is my horse's speed?
We'll have to look into that.
Okay.
It's all in the player's handbook, all that stuff. I'm just not there yet.
No,
This guy's got a page full of notes, and
Good.
I have.
This is what you're supposed to do.
I have. Don't say cock. 200 pounds. That's how much. That's how much.
My notes are.
And then it says, "Don't forget your dick." That's all I have.
And I'm going to reword this for another note, but it says, "Learn to get information from nonviolent characters like the townspeople."
Yeah.
Cut out nonviolent.
Yeah.
From all characters.
Put NPC.
Yeah, because the one you
from
fucking,
all violent characters.
Yeah, from the one you arrowed.
Yeah.
If you didn't try to intimidate him and you shoved a fucking arrow in his knee, he may have told us something.
Yeah.
But we won't know now because you intimidated him to such a fucking extent that he terrified his heart fucking seized. He died. So maybe why we start out here in the bottom of the fucking swells, you don't intimidate people on the verge of death. Just an idea.
Yeah, I'm still learning. Okay,
but this is fun for Willie.
That is
because,
a note for your notebook.
Yeah.
Don't intimidate people.
Oh, this one that's blank.
Yeah. This is what makes it fun for him is because he gets to watch us try to run this story that he knows where it's going.
He has,
then we just. And he's like, God damn, come on back. Where the fuck are y'all going? So he's got to go by the seat of his pants like we do. So you just have to remember to play to the strengths of your character. And you got to remember that you are a goddamn meathead. All right. And you're this fucking classy, fluid, long range DPS, aka damage per second player.
Yeah.
Where I have to get in close to be a DPS.
Yeah.
And when I was looking at the elf, it's they are the ones that are the most aggressive in battle, but they also find the easiest way to get those hit points.
They're
generally across the board.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I can't be that if I'm rolling 4s and 5s.
Oh yeah,
that's the beauty of it.
It's real hard to be a fucking rogue that does 6 damage when I hit once every 9 fights.
Yeah.
So I get it. The dice don't
but-
lie. The dice make it fun.
Yeah.
But the other, just so everybody knows, the other points that I wrote down for notes for later on is remember sleight of hand, because I do have that.
What
I
is that going to
guess
do for you?
He's got, okay, so Will, you come in here and circled some of this stuff.
Yes, you were supposed to pick out 4 skills.
Yeah.
You picked 3.
So we picked one for you.
No, I just circled the ones that
Oh.
you may choose from.
The only thing
Okay.
wait a minute, motherfucker. The only thing you gave me. Oh, this has like a please found return to. That's a cute notebook. The only thing you gave me was like my total of ×1 to my hit dice.
Okay, so I'm going to
And
stay
my
away from
speed.
anything. I'm going to stay away from anything
Thanks
in
for all your
charisma.
fucking help, Willie.
You had most of it already done.
You could have given me something. Cool.
I'm going to stay away from anything in charisma,
Smart.
seeing how that's a fucking 5. Wisdom, the only thing, insight, but I rolled for insight. Is that something that we can continue to do? Or if I pick insight, do I just guaranteed to get it?
Let's explain this just real quick.
Yes.
Perception is awareness. Insight.
Okay, that's right.
Insight is when he was lying to Arngrim. When Duroc was saying gay
That's
shit's going
right.
on.
That's right.
Like, hey, you're yeah.
Okay, I get it. It's perception is to understand what's going on.
Insight is
to
reading the
know-
situation.
Is reading who's doing what.
Yeah, insight is reading the situation, whereas
Okay.
perception is reading your surroundings.
Yes.
Okay, so I think I don't know if I'm going to go with that one, and I'm not going to do investigation because it's 10.
You put in my flaws, it says devious and fucking A right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in my personality traits, it's trickster. What?
So
Yeah.
All right,
okay, so
thank
if I pick out of dexterity, saving throws, you marked it +2. Do I get to pick another one of those, like acrobatics, sleight of hand, or stealth?
We'll go over all that. I mean, we need to wrap this episode up.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of thinking you can probably edit all this extra shit
But
out.
that's a lot of work.
yeah.
So
Signing off. Till next time.
Let's round this out.
Rednecks
Let's get
and
this over with.
reptiles.
Everybody, you can find us on Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, website, taintedhighbrow.com.
Did you say Spotify?
Yeah.
All right.
Spotify.
I didn't miss it.
I'm
I didn't
on-
miss it. You
that's
missed
what
it.
I use.
I use Spotify.
What?
Yeah.
Right
I'm
over
sorry,
their
I don't.
fucking heads.
Huh?
All right. Yeah.
I just got back.
Duroc, thank you guys for stopping in. This is going to be an experience. This is going to be a learning curve of
If you
the
made it
highest
this far,
magnitude.
Yeah.
Yes. So thank you guys for checking us out. Hit us up on Spotify. Check out our Facebook on Tainted Highbrow.
Yep.
And then the email is theguys.com.
at taintedhighbrow.com.
taintedhighbrow.com. Thank you guys for stopping in, and we will disappoint you next week.
Yep.
Yeah, and one last thing to add. If you guys want to add anything, throw us all a question.
No,
Absolutely.
not me.
No.
I won't
No,
answer.
No.
Maybe put on there some dialogue that you want Willie to dive into to take us through some treacherous shit.
And if you, by the way, for like me and Eric, if anybody out there has any tips,
Yeah.
we will
Yeah,
welcome
man,
them.
I'll take tips because this
Well,
is all
we
brand
know
new.
you-
Yeah, we
Yeah.
know you're going to take tips.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we know.
yeah.
We know, Grinder.
But if there's anything for
Shut
us,
up.
for me and
Yeah,
Eric,
bitch.
not having any idea what's going on, if there's anything that you guys could tell us that might enlighten us to make this journey even better, just let us know.
Absolutely.
No, I want to figure shit out on my own.
Now, this moving ahead, it won't always be this rough.
No,
Thank God.
It
I almost
will
died
not.
like 4 times.
I'm gonna understand a lot.
Eric did
like-
die
like-
once.
Like
Casey
we
and
have
Eric
said-
stepped on some Legos, and it's okay. We're going to clear the floor eventually.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. We're good.
You know, as we said, we are all fairly new to this, if not brand new to this. So stick with us.
I'm a boot.
It will be a fun ride. I've got some great ideas moving ahead.
Speaking of ideas, I'm just drunk enough to read the front of this folder that I bought, and it says 2 deep pockets and who's aroused.
Hey,
And more next week.
All right, on Twitter, find us at Tainted Highbrow. I am Willie Long. For everybody else, we are out of here.
Later, guys. Thank you.
Later.
see ya.